Tapos isa pa ha, bigyan ko lang kayo ng figure. There are more or less 104 million Filipinos that are, affected by the shitty system or the corruption scheme that this administration is doing. Pero ang sinasabi ng mga diehard Duterte haters na yan is yung family values daw ni Amy Marcos. Bakit niya in-expose yung sarili niyang kapatid? Putang ina ninyo, ang bobo! Wala na, nag-dry na yung throat ko. Ang bobo ninyo, no? Hindi ko talaga maintindihan bakit ganyan yung mga mindset ninyo. Meaning to say, Amy Marcos chose the country over her brother. Mali ba yun? Mali ba yun? Na inuna niya ang country because again, kahit na mamatay tayong lahat, mayaman pa rin yung Marcos na yan. 'Di ba? Yung Marcos family. Pero milyong-milyong Pilipino ang nagdurusa everyday because sa corruption happening during Marcos time. Ang sinasabi nga ni Amy, it is no longer Bongbong Marcos that is controlling the Philippines. Instead, there are many people surrounding Bongbong Marcos now who are controlling Bongbong Marcos for the Philippines. Hindi nyo yan naiintindihan because ang gusto lang ninyong ipalaganap sa social media ay tama nga kayo na dapat ang binoto si Leni. Bakit? Kung si Leni ba ang presidente, walang corruption sa Bureau of Customs? Walang corruption sa DepEd? Ang corruption nag-start pa yan even before pa. Kung si Leni ang naging president, o si Tatay Digong nga, yung focus ng leadership niya is ang Build program. May classroom shortage pa tayo. Kung si Leni, do you think mariresolve niya yan? Isa angat buhay program niya nga hindi successful. Ilang classroom lang ang naibigay, private institutions, private entities pa yung gumagawa. Ang role niya lang is naglalabi lang and ginukuha niya yung credit. And do you think kung si Leni ang naging presidente, wala tayong problema in terms of our sovereignty, in terms of our international relations? Gusto nga ni Leni, alisin lahat ng Chinese dito sa Pilipinas. Ang gusto niya nga is mag-pivot to US. Di ba anti-China si Leni but pro-US? O anong mangyayari dyan? Do you think that the China government will just, surrender, especially knowing that they have built trade and business in the Philippines? O ngayon, na nag-anti-China si Bongbong Marcos, kinakancel yung mga visa ng mga Chinese, tinanggal yung mga direct flights, for example, yung Fujian to Davao na flight, tinanggal niya, bumagsak ang tourism natin. Because ang number one contributor of our tourism are the Chinese. The China. So nung bumagsak, naunahan tayo ng Thailand, naunahan pa tayo ng Cambodia, which is by the way a very, very poor country. Diba? Bumagsak na tayo almost in all aspects because nga sa pamumulitika. And do you think if it's Leni, mariresolve niya yan? Especially knowing
super anti-China rin siya.
Very anti-China and especially knowing na very pro-US. Meant to say, ipapasok niya lahat ng taga-US niyan.
Kaya ang dapat dyan, Marcos, Leni, walang pinag-iba. Dapat ganoon ang chant. Ayan. Ma'am Maluwan, thank you very much for the super stickers.
Yun. Tapos isa pa, do you think okay lang sa amin, especially knowing na ang sinabi ni Leni in her first 100 days, if she becomes the president, ang uunahin niya is magdo-dole out siya ng 216 billion for ayuda alone. Nagalit nga kami sa AKAP and AX, although mahirap, may mga naghihirap talaga. Nagalit mga kami because that project could have been allocated to a better, program, di ba? Or better project that can help out ordinary Filipino citizens to fish. You know what I mean? Parang ganyan ba? Yung billions of money sana na pinamigay lang o saan na? Nandun sa mga salon dahil pinariban ng buhok. Hindi namin sinasabi na lahat naman ng AX, ng mga ayuda na yan ay ginamit lang sa wala. What we're saying is, the money could have been used to a better project ba? It could have been allocated to a better program na long-term yung effect. Hindi lang after a month wala na. O sinong tao dyan ang makapagsabi sa amin ngayon na yung nakukuha nyo sa AX na hawak nyo pa ngayon? I think 2 days, wala na yan. Isang grocery lang yan, wala na yan. But we are doling out, billions of money for that ayuda. And do you think, if it's Leni, especially na ganyan yung number one platform niya, ang magbigay ng 216 billion ayuda for the first 100 days, do you think tatahimik kami? Hindi. Kaya wag niyong i-insert si Leni sa usapan. We are talking about budget insertion. We are not talking about Leni insertion. Ang problem sa mga kakamping kasi, they are considering Leni as an infallible saint ba? Yung walang sala, hindi marunong magnakaw. puppet na nga siya, na vice president pa siya, how much more kung naging presidente siya. Kinukontrol na nga siya ng Liberal Party. Alam nyo ba, one of the reasons bakit parang lutang yan magsalita si Lenny, it's because hindi talaga yan ang nandyan sa isipan niya. Hindi yung nag-generate ng brain niya, ng mga thoughts and ideas niya, hindi niya nasasabi ng maayos because may narrative na ang Liberal Party, yan yung sabihin mo. Kaya nagiging lutang. Because for example, like me, I may not have a very good accent, guys, but I can express well my thoughts and opinions because yan yung nasa kaloob-looban ko. Yan yung nasa heart and sa brain ko. But with Lenny, nagiging lutang siya because she is being dictated on what to say and what to do online and offline. Yan yung problema. Kaya huwag niyo sabihin na kung si Lenny ang naging presidente, walang problema sa Pilipinas, baka mas lalong lumala pa.
True.
Hindi ko talaga maintindihan ang mga kakampings. Again, hindi kayo mananalo again in 2028 if you are using the same strategy. Bobo? Paano ako naging bobo if I graduated with flying colors? Mas tinalo ko pa mga kakamping na classmates ko. Ano ang yabang, di ba? Hindi, marami kasi akong kakamping na classmates sa college. And naging teacher din ako. Marami akong mga kakamping na students. And mga bobo yung mga students na yun, honestly. Mga bobo silang lahat. And tapos, Lenny, ganito. Tangina! Improve your intellectual, capacity, improve your mental fortitude because kahit anong gawin ninyo, kung bobo kayo, bobo talaga. Kung pinanganak kayong bobo at hindi kayo naghanap ng paraan para magiging matalino kayo, mamamatay kayong bobo. Yun lang. So, thank you for tuning in. Naging sweet bigla. Thank you for tuning in. And thank you so much for everyone na nag-send ng stars. Thank you for keeping us independent. So, as you can see, we can attack anyone who we want because walang walang nakaganyan, walang nakaganyan sa liig namin.
Kaya namin kayang i-criticize din yung mga epal.
Oo, di ba? Kaya din namin i-criticize yung mga tao na nagsasabing may USB and proof of addiction ni Bongbong Marcos pero hindi
nilabas. Di ba?
I have nothing against the person. What I'm against about her is yung act niya ba?
So yung magkukwento ka na meron kang USB, I mean, di ba, ilabas mo na yan. If that's the truth, if meron ka talagang USB, ang wiset kasi dyan is, pinapaasa mo yung tao eh. Hello, Genesis, resign now. Sabi niya, yes, Bongbong resign now. Ayan. Pinapaasa mo yung tao eh, that you have something for them. Pagkatapos wala naman pala. 'Di ba? And for me, that's exploitation eh. So, what are you getting out of this? You're getting clout? And
Exactly.
I think if you are here for the clout, I don't think you have business to to influence people when it comes to politics.
Correct.
'Di ba? Kasi unang-una, sabi na totoo. 'Di ba? Ngayon, kung nagsasabi ka ng totoo, ilabas mo na. 'Di ba? I mean,
Ang sinasabi niya kasi, Joey, is lahat daw ng sinabi ni Amy, yan daw yung laman ng USB niya. Saan nga yung laman?
asan nga?
Saan
I-compare natin kung yun talaga.
compare natin. Because
Diba?
how can we corroborate whether or not what you are spewing online is true if you will not, you also release the contents of your USB.
Oo.
Marami nang sinabi si Amy Marcos, kapatid pa siya, part of the immediate family.
Correct.
Diba? Alam niya
So
yung
ngayon,
ins and
ngayon
outs of the
pagkakatiwalaan
Marcos.
ka na
Oo.
naman namin na yung sinabi ni Amy, ayun yung laman ng USB mo.
Eh, wala ka nga
Diba?
pinakita.
Wala ka pinakita.
Wala ka
Diba?
nakita. Parang ganyan. So, di ba, as you can see, pwede namin i-criticize whoever we want to criticize because nga, walang nakahawak ng liig namin.
Oo.
Di ba, independent kami. So, kung nakikita ninyo na we are doing our very best to explain, guys, for example, si Joey, magkaiba kami ng mga opinion. Magkaiba kami ng viewpoints. We are talking about one particular subject matter.
But iba yung
But the way,
appreciation namin.
but the way we
Oo.
appreciate the subject matter is completely different from each other. So that's how independent we are. And the only common denominator that Joey and I share is because we're both Duterte supporters and we want the best for the country.
Correct.
Yeah, we are not perfect. Ako almost perfect lang ako. But the thing really here is we are doing our very best to contribute something in the political landscape because without us airing the very opinions that you guys want to also express online, then what would happen? There will be no conversation at all. And if there is no conversation at all, it would be easier for the echo chamber of the kakamping to control the narrative.
Correct.
Ang problema talaga dito, guys, is nagiging echo chamber sila. They are peddling or parroting the same narrative. Yan yung strength ng kakamping in terms of information dissemination, but that's also their weakness because the moment that someone debunks the narratives that they all parroted, boom, wala na, sira na yung narrative nila. Walang differing viewpoints ba?
Correct.
Hindi walang variety of
Oo.
opinions. Yan yung
Oo.
problem with the kakampings. One-liner arguments lang yung pinaglalaban nila.
Oo.
Well, what do we expect from them, di ba?
Correct.
Most of them
Ay,
are bobo naman.
Mag-comment tayong lahat sa page ni Kati Binag. Hanapin natin USB. Well, sa akin just settle it and be honest about it. Sabi ko nga if you're saying that it is your personal knowledge, then say that it is your personal knowledge.
Do not
Di tapos
say,
ang kwento.
correct. Do not say that you have the pieces of evidence that would compromise or that would,
Dinagdagan mo pa kasi ng drama eh, na,
Oo.
no, kailangan, this is for my safety, this is my evidence, ineme. So,
what's the difference exactly that you already came out telling the Filipino people that you have the evidence?
Correct. Diba? You already put yourself in
In the pedestal,
a
you already subjected yourself to public
to
criticism,
scrutiny,
to
correct,
scrutiny.
ganon. So ngayon,
Oo.
if ang gusto mo pala is tahimik na buhay at ayaw mo na makriticize ka on this kind of utterances, this kind of assertion,
Oo.
dapat hindi mo na lang shinare.
Oo.
'Di ba? Ngayon, kung gusto mong mag-share, kung mag-share ka, you have to be prudent. You have to be you have to be honest. If you are saying it is your personal knowledge, then it's your personal knowledge.
Correct.
No one can say
Because-
otherwise.
Exactly, because who are we to debunk your personal
Personal
knowledge?
knowledge.
Because
Diba?
ganito kasi yan, guys. Oh, sandali. Thank you so much for the 1,000 stars, Harold Di Macbid Paulite. Thank you so much for everything. Ito yon. Guys, when we talk about personal knowledge kasi, meaning to say, nasa circle ka or part ka of the actors or involved ka or alam mo yung ins and outs of that incident.
Correct.
Say for example,
Well,
ngayon,
she has the the foundation to be part of the circle.
Circle,
Kasi
oo.
naging jowa niya si Tony Boy
Boy
Florendo.
Florendo.
So Tony Boy Florendo is the best friend of Bongbong Marcos. Si Tony Boy Florendo na-mention rin ni Senator Amy Marcos dun sa kanyang
Oo.
speech na kasama ni Bongbong Marcos na nagdudruge, ganyan. Ngayon, nobody's questioning your personal knowledge. Nandun ka sa posisyon na maaari ka talagang merong personal knowledge because of your 10-year relationship with Tony Boy Florendo. Ang reason kung bakit ka kino-question dito is because if you have something, if you have USB with you, if I remember it correctly, parang 150 videos.
180 ata.
180 videos, it contains 180 videos, 'di ba? That will prove, 'di ba 180 files yata, 180 files.
So dapat ilabas na
Diba?
natin yan, itodo na natin because nga lumabas na nga ang kapatid.
Correct.
'Di ba? Para bang sige, in layman's term, para bang trinaydor na nga ni Amy yung sarili niyang kapatid para sa
Bayan.
para sa bansa. Why can you not do the same?
'Di ba? Ngayon, kung hindi ang ano kasi dito is that we are tired na pinapaasa kami sa mga ganyang kwento.
Ako, tayo talaga ako sa mga bullshit. Di ba,
Oo.
alam mo, real talker din ako, Joey.
Correct.
Kasi ayoko ng mga drama. If you want, for example, if you want government position, just say it. Apply. If you qualify, then good for you. If you don't qualify, then find another job.
Correct.
Do not use the political aspect just to get where you are now. Parang ganyan.
Just to just to find clout.
Just to find clout.
Just to find relevance.
Correct.
Diba? I mean, I do not understand why, people around you are also not asking you this question.
Yeah, because
if
they're
you have
sharing the same thing.
Oo,
Parang
if you
ganyan.
have something to if you have something to share to the public, if you have something with you that is really helpful to the people, then you have the right to you have
Correct.
space
Dahil kung ako,
in the political
kung ako
sphere.
guys, halimbawa, kung ako lang talaga, kung ako lang yung may personal knowledge, i-print ko lahat ng picture, i-post ko yan lahat.
Mhm.
'Di ba? And it's up to them to whether prove na AI generated or not. But then kung meron ka talagang file niyan, pwede mo man yan ipa-authenticate.
Oo.
I have everything authenticated.
Oo.
I'm very confident na I'm not spreading lies here. So this is my truth. Now, I'll show you my truth.
Sabi ni Juxi,
Ganyan.
teka, ang hirap din kasi sa Joy Panay kaparinig. Hindi nga ako nagpaparinig si Kati Binag na yung tinutukoy namin. Anong parinig?
Ayan na guys.
Diba?
Hindi ko kaya ganyan.
Anong parinig sinasabi mo? Si Kati Binag nga yung subject matter dito. Anong parinig sinutukoy mo? Ngayon, kung nag-worry ka, pinagtatawa na tayo ng mga kakampit kineme.
Pakialam namin sa mga
Pakialam
kung may kulto na bobo, kakamping yan. So wala kaming pakialam. Ang
Oo.
sinasabi nga namin, wala kaming pakialam sa opinion ng ibang tao, regardless if Duterte supporter pa yan or hindi. Wala talaga kaming pakialam.
Pabayaan,
Again, oo.
niloloko niya yung supporter base. Tapos gusto niyong pabayaan.
Ano ba, sandali lang,
Baliw
ano
pala
ba
kayo
siya?
eh. Ha?
Nagdi-discuss ba siya ng mga ano? Wala.
Wala.
Nagpo-post lang naman ng Bible verse, dapat naging Bible woman siya.
Correct.
Naging pastora siya, ganyan.
Mm-mm.
Ang point ko here is, todo na sana. Because
Just tell the truth.
o hindi todo, kahit hindi
Just,
siya.
kahit sabi, kunwari,
Ano na,
di ba, sabihin mo na, may USB ba o wala?
Oo.
Di kung wala, di wala. Eh, ang dami-dami mo pang drama pagkatapos gumawa ka pa ng exit plan mo na, ay, sinabi na ni Amy Marcos yung laman ng USB. O, asan yung USB?
Imagine na, yung kay Tatay Digong daw is a revelation.
Mm-mm.
O, thank you muna si Hanara Kim. Thank you,
Hanara
Hanara.
Kim.
Love you too.
Mm-mm.
Ganyan. O, sige. Kay Tatay Digong daw, sinasabi ni Cathy Binag, si Tatay Digong daw, is a revelation. Ang sa kanya daw, ano yun? Personal knowledge. And kay Aimee daw is confirmation. Tangina, part siya of the linear of the relevant people. Ano ba
Correct.
relevance niya? Does she discuss national issues? Does she talk about the current
She
issues?
really feels that she's that level to be side by side with PRRD and Senator
She can't
Aimee.
even write well unless if she
Oo.
uses ChatGPT.
Oo. Or someone do it for her because I don't
Correct.
think she can use
ChatGPT.
GPT on her own. Ayan.
Kaya nga, hindi ko din alam bakit binabay pa ng taong bayan yung mga narratives na yan. Ako, again I'm not against the person, I'm against of what she is doing. Again, kasi nga, huwag na natin lukuhin yung taong bayan. Kung may mga gamitin na natin. If you have solid pieces of evidence, show, kahit teaser lang, o kahit teaser na lang, I dare you. Di ba? Teaser lang, ipakita mo lahat, parang ganyan. Di ba? Hindi yung, ang dami ng tapos makikipagsabuatan pa kina Maharlika. Isa pa to si Maharlika, nagtitake na naman ng credit na tama yung sinasabi niya. Hahay, Tatay Digong pa nga, 2021 pa sinabi ni Tatay Digong na na drug addict. Ikaw Maharlika, i-real talk ko muna to si Maharlika, puta ina.
Go.
Ikaw Maharlika, alam mo lang naman na drug addict si Bongbong Marcos noong nilabas ni Harry Roque yung video. Di ba? Ikaw ang sinenda ni Harry Roque ng video, kaya nilabas ninyo yan sa New York. Yan lang
Nilabas
naman.
niya sa actually sa Canada.
Sa Canada yun?
Unang nilabas. Pagkatapos yung second sa LA.
Sa LA na yon ganyan. Yan lang naman. Bakit mo tinitake ang credit? Ang sinasabi pa ng mga kulto ni Maharlika, mag-sorry kami sa kanya dahil tama nga siya. Putang ina, alam namin. It's just that hindi kami nasa strategic position because alam nyo ba, nung nilabas nyo ang video na yan, hinahanap kami ng NBI dahil yung nga nagpo-post daw kakasuhan.
Correct.
And of course, kung kakasuhan kami yung pearly shell, kami yung makukulong kasi nasa Pilipinas kami. Kaya ikaw, Maharlika,
Kasi ikaw tapang-tapang kasi wala ka sa Pilipinas. kasi
ganito,
citizen
I
ka.
dare you, bumalik ka ng Pilipinas, Maharlika, dito mo sabihin lahat ng mga expose mo kuno. Huwag mo linuloko ang taong bayan. Ang babaho pa ng mga mukha ninyo lahat. Imagine, ang mga supporter niya, Edwin Hamora, Maui Spencer, alam mo yun? Yung mga basahan.
Grabe yung audacity na, wow,
Oo.
tama kayo saan?
Paano kayo naging
Paano
tama?
tama, yung mga tanga kayo.
Paano kayo naging tama?
Diba?
Diba? Parang, hindi ko maintindihan. We're just trying to react sa live nila kasi may mga supporters kami na nag-screenshot yung mga pinagsasabi nila online. Ganyan. Tapos again i-real talk na natin. Kung sino pa yung walang access, sila pa yung maka-act as if they are ear of the Duterte family. Diba? Kung sino pa yung mga, Diyos ko, yung mga chismosa lang naman sa online world, sila pa yung parang very confident and very entitled about their ill-informed opinions.
True.
Kung talagang matapang, bakit buhay ka pa Maharlika? Kung totoo na may the assassins are on the loose sa iyo, sabi ni Harry Roque, dapat patay ka na ngayon. How hard is it to kill you ba? Di ba? It's a question do not take it as a threat. It's a question, gaano ba kahirap ka patayin na nag-hire na daw ng assassin to kill you? Si Genesis again,
Hi, Sir Genesis. Keep the good fight. Maraming salamat sa inyong pakikilaban dyan. Love you guys. Thank you very much, Sir Genesis.
Isa din pa, I'm gonna call out Harry Roque. Okay na sana to si Harry Roque Tumahimik na sana kami sa kanya. Nagsasabi na naman siya, bigyan niya ng immunity si Zaldico. Putang ina, hindi mo nga maipanalo kaso mo dito. Hindi ka nga makauwi. Naghanap ka nga ng paraan na makakuha ng asylum sa Netherlands kung saan country ka pa kumukuha ng mga refugee thing mo na yan. Tapos magsasabi ka pa,
Na kapag si Inday na ang presidente.
magpapa-PR ka pa ng immunity, ganyan. Like, what power do you have ba? Tapos na ang panahon mo. Huwag ka nang magpa-hero-hero. You're not even a hero. You don't look like a hero. A hero looks pleasant. You don't look pleasant. You bitch. Ganyan. Di ba? Masyado. Magbigay ng immunity. O sasabihin naman, bobo yung mga kakamping ang mga Marcos loyalist Sasabihin na naman, powerful pala siya pa lang nagdidictate ko ano ang dapat gawin ng mga Duterte family. How are you even part of the immediate family? Why are you making decisions without the decisions of the Duterte family? Bakit ka gawa-gawa ng guni-guni? Yon. So, you guys, again, okay, 2 more minutes. I'm gonna end my life. I don't know with Joey if she will continue. But yes, again, thank you so much guys. Sa walang hindi bumaba sa 500 po yung mga nanonood ngayon. Kanina umabot po tayo ng 1,000 plus. So meaning to say, we are able to spread the word. We are able to, spread the opinions of those people who don't have the platform and the capacity to express their opinions. And I'm also shout out as well sa mga mga trolls na nandito ngayon nagko-comment. Do you really think that you can hurt me?
Actually, sa
Wala.
Facebook, if they're doing something like that sa
Oo.
Facebook, it favors you.
Exactly. Yung pambabash ninyo dyan, yung trolling nyo, it favors me because that would add to my engagements. And yung engagement ko, it would lead to monetization, mga tanga. And also, do you think you can hurt me? Inatupag ko nga hinarap ko nga si Risa Ontivero sa DOJ, siya ang hindi humarap. Nagpadala lang ng lawyer, kaso-kaso siya sa akin na hindi niya ako harapin. And do you think kayo pa ang maka-hurt sa akin? Never. Yan yung never again. Yun. So, again, thank you so much sa mga Bisaya diha. Salamat sa inyong pagsuporta sa kanunay pagsuporta kanako. Inga na continue lang ta, padayon lang ta sa atong ano. And announce ko lang din yung signature campaign.
Yes.
If you guys have time or if you guys would like to participate sa Duterte Run, my friends and I are going to launch a signature campaign. Ang gagawin po namin dyan is ipapakita po namin, may record po tayo sa mga taong pumirma because we're going to send it to the Supreme Court to
as part of an attachment
as,
to the
as part of
letter.
an attachment to the letter telling them to really act on the habeas corpus petitions of the Duterte family about Tatay Digong's case because until now parang walang ginagawa ang Supreme Court. I don't know kung they intentionally parked that case or they intentionally did not act on that, but ang ginagawa nga namin is dapat makita nila na may mga Filipino citizens, real people, real voters, warm bodies na nagsasign na gusto talaga nilang malaman kung ano ang desisyon ng Supreme Court. So magkita-kita po tayo and continue to support us lang as we continue as well to provide you contents. At some point, hindi tayo nagkakaintindihan because of course, that's pretty normal for rational people to not agree all the time. But the thing here is, let's just, continue with the causes. Don't mind the messenger, just mind the message, then we start from there. So again, I only have a few seconds left. Thank you so much again. We love you all. God bless you. And padayon.
Okay, yeah. Ako mag-ano pa ako,
Continue ka pa.
continue pa ako, very, very quick lang, Tio.
Sige.
Because I would like to continue. Thank you pala kay Angelo Santos for signing up as a member of our YouTube channel.
I have 38 million views in just an hour.
Wow!
38,000.
38,000, oo. Ayan. Ang tawag dito, ano bang yung sasabihin ko? I wanted to just emphasize this message before I end the live because we are already at a point wherein kailangan na talaga natin na mag-decide at ayusin yung bansa natin. If we're not going to act, if we're not going to do anything, okay, we are gonna go down the drain and the effect might be irreversible. Okay? Idol ko kayo lahat palangga, Maharlika, Attorney Harry, Vic Rodriguez, lahat kayo, Sir Tio and Ma'am Joey. Sabi ni Sammy, 215. Ako hindi ko idol si Maharlika at si Harry Roque. Ayan. Watching here at Hong Kong, God bless you, sabi ni Ma'am Marie. Ay, shoutout pala kay Donmar TV. Shoutout sa'yo, Donmar TV. Ayan. We are already at a point wherein, nagseta na si Senator Amy Our president is very, very problematic. And he will continue making bad decisions for our country. Yung mga economic indicators natin, bagsak ng lahat. Bagsak ang tourism, bagsak ang capital market, bagsak ang foreign direct investment. Hindi natin na-meet ang ating GDP targets, okay? And the consequences of this is going to be very, very bad. It's going to be very, very bad. In the coming months, in the coming weeks, mararamdaman na natin yung mga epekto niyan. Okay? And this is because our president is not in the proper state of mind. Senator Amy confirmed that her brother is a drug addict. Ngayon, we need the men in uniform. Sabi ganun, pag-resignin natin si Bongbong, pag-resignin natin. Yeah, that's the perfect situation. If Bongbong is lucid enough to understand na magkakaroon siya ng kahit konting dignidad para isave ang sarili niya, magre-resign siya. But can we really expect dignity from this kind of person? Tama naman yung sinasabi ng iba, kahit anong gawin natin, sabihin na Marcos resign. Hindi magre-resign yung mga yan. Tama naman yung sinasabi ng iba na gano'n. And I think hindi talaga siya magre-resign on his own. Okay? But of course, we have to raise our voices and tell him that this is what we want. Patigasan tayo dito, tangina, di ba? Kaya walang bibitaw. Huwag kayong mapagod na sumigaw ng Marcos resign. Okay? But it doesn't stop there. Okay? It doesn't stop there. You all have to call out the men in uniform. The men in uniform must protect the people. Meron po kayong baril. Meron po kayong tangke. Tumatanggap po kayo ng order mula sa isang bangag na presidente.
That's correct.
So ngayon, we are not safe. We are not safe. We are not safe from you. We are not safe from this men in uniform. If you're going to accept orders from a crazy president, 'di ba? Mali ba namin kung anong trip niyan? Mahirap pa pagtripan ng adik.
That's
'Di ba? Mahirap pa pagtripan ng adik. So ngayon, you have to call out the men in uniform. There are 1,386 right now in this live. And all of us should not get tired looking for AFP. We should be the loudest now on the streets and in social media. Hanapin natin ang men in uniform. Let us force them to make a decision to protect the people. Ang sinasabi niyo parate, you need to follow the Constitution. And that is correct. No to military junta. Okay? No to caretaker president. Okay? Na installed by the Americans. Okay? What we want you to do is to follow the Constitution. So, yun yung kailangan natin gawin dyan. Ngayon, okay, if the AFP are not going to do that, if they are not going to withdraw the support dito sa bangag administration na to, then that simply means that this force, the armed forces of the Philippines, is equally bangag as Bongbong Marcos. 'Di ba? They are equally bangag kasi dun sa pinoprotektahan nilang leader. Ayan, hi Jel Ramos. Maraming salamat sa pagpapa-member. Thank you very much. Okay? Ngayon, if that is the case,
Drug test yun si Browner.
oo, dapat ipa-drug test niya si Browner pagka ganyan. Kasi, 'di ba, bakit ka tumatanggap ng order sa bangag? Malamang bangag ka din. 'Di ba? Okay? We need to use a common hashtag calling out AFP. Yes, nasan na ang AFP? 'Di ba? Hashtag MIU ano na? Correct, yan. Okay rin yan. 'Di ba? MIU ano na? Okay? So, ayun kapag ganun, habang nalulunod tayo, sila naman deserve mapulbos ng gera or Mama Sapano 2.0, sabi ni Jens. We really need to find ways on how to make these people, the men in uniform, to protect the people. Okay? Ngayon, ayaw nilang mag-withdraw. Okay? Then, what we need to do, we need to expose the corruption in the military. People who knows the corruption that is going on in the military, it's your time to speak up. 'Di ba? Si Saldico, kung kayo ay nag-deliver ng pera sa kahit sino mang general, sabihin nyo na rin po. Kung merong mga tao dyan na kumamkam ng pera ng AFP, sabihin nyo na rin po. Kasi baka kailangan ng magising ng mga junior officers natin. Kailangan ma-realize ng mga junior officers natin na wala na silang aasahan doon sa mga higher officials nila. So, asa na kayo, men in uniform? 'Di ba? Asa na po kayo? Please use the hashtag MIU, hashtag nasaan ang AFP. Ayan. Ma'am Joey, kanina sa EDSA, marami pa nagpaiwan, umuwi sana, may namuno lang ng maayos sa kanila. Ayun. Oo nga I really hope na kasi nagka-problema yata doon sa permit, ayaw payagan, talagang grabe na talaga to. Mahirap na talaga yung mag-mount ng protest. I think we are really entering the martial law era na. Ayan. Nakakaloka yung SS post mo, kwentong barangay about sa mga lies ni Bible Girl. Ayun. Nilangon naman kasi sa EDSA. Gusto nila PNP at AFP na ang Commander-in-Chief ay drug addict. Paano nila mapapatupad ang kanilang mandato na manghuli ng mga drug addict? Ayan, totoo. Ayan. Okay. Marcos administration is a failure. True. Ayan. Okay. So anyway, yun lang, no? That is the message that I really want to reiterate again and again. Let's take advantage. Sabi ko nga, lalo na yung mga galit na galit kay Senator Amy dyan, it is now your job to make sure that the ball is rolling.
Correct.
Yung mga naghahanap kay Senator Amy na gawin yung dapat niyang gawin, It is now our job to keep the ball rolling. Ayan. I agree with what you're saying, Joey. Time to put pressure. Kung sa pigsa, lagyan na ng pressure para lumabas ang nana, sabi ni Asking Pinoy. True. Ayan. You reap what you sow. Alam mo kung ano yung laman ng brown leather bag? Diba? Yung brown leather bag na hindi dapat makalimutan. Alam niyo kung ano laman nun? Eh di malamang cocaine. 'Di ba? Di malamang cocaine. Ayan. Kaya I think ako feeling ko isa sa mga reason kung bakit nagsalita na rin si Senator Amy dahil nabanggit ni Saldico yung brown leather bag na yun. Do not forget the brown leather bag. Probably, Senator Amy Marcos also knows na papunta na si Saldico doon sa addiction ng kapatid niya. Ayan.
Non-alcoholic to?
Diba? Ha?
Pwede mo?
Oh, yeah, go. Non-alcohol yan. Oo. Ayun. Maasim.
Oh,
Para ka umiinom ng apple cider vinegar. But it's good for the
Wait,
tummy.
let me try.
Oo. Ayun.
Sparks.
O, inunahan na ni Amy si Saldi. Yeah. I think so. Kasi mukhang papunta na dun si Saldi ko eh. Ayan. Okay? So anyway, yun lamang po. Actually, meron akong gustong i-share sa inyo. Merong ibong matalinhaga. Ito pala last bago ako mag-end live. Merong ibong matalinhaga na nagkukwento sa akin. Ang sabi ng ibong matalinhaga ay ang gusto lang daw ni Saldico ay magkaroon ng leniency sa kanya para makauwi siya ng Pilipinas ng buhay. That is why sinasabi niya lahat ng nalalaman niya. At magre-release pa sila ng mga information moving forward. Dahil ang sinasabi ng grupo ni Saldico ay they are on their own. At talagang takot na takot sila. So I think it's about time na Hi Ma'am Vilma Liu. Maraming salamat po sa inyong pa-super sticker. Ayan. Ayun. Takot na takot sila. Pero marami pa raw silang ilalabas. Ganun. Marami pa raw talaga silang ilalabas. At talagang kaya pinutol-putol din Miss Joey ang video. Kasi ang alam ko nung una, 4 parts yung video. So ngayon, ang ginawa pala is 3 parts lang siya. Hindi ko alam, feeling ko meron silang inalis na part eh.
Feeling ko din.
Feeling ko meron silang inalis na part. So ang sabi kasi 4 parts yung video. Pero ang sinabi is that, yung 3 parts na yon, sinabi ni Saldi na, and on top of what I talk about in this video, marami pa akong ilalabas. Ngayon, yung ibong matalinhaga na nakausap ko na malapit sa kusina, na takot, ay sinasabi na, yes, marami pa kaming ilalabas. Ganun. Sasabihin nila kung kanino nakapunta yung pera. Yung pera na 100 billion pesos na pina-insert ni Bongbong Marcos. Ang sabi ng ibong matalinhaga, okay? So this is something that is yet to be verified. Intayin natin kung lalabas ba talaga to o hindi. Ang sinasabi niya is that it went to Bongbong Marcos, the first family. The first family, ha? First family, ibig sabihin Lisa, Sandro, Vinny, and Simon yun, ha? Yun yung tinutukoy niya. Itong mga perang ito ay napunta sa first family at sa mga cabinet secretaries. Yun yung claim. So we really need to watch out for that. Ayun. I mean, yung first 3-part videos ay season 1. Meron pang season 2 na hihintayin from him. Oo nga eh. Oo. Imposible daw yan as per Lacson. Ano nangyari kay Lacson? Well, Lacson sponsored the certification via liquidation. 'Di ba? Liquidation via certification, I'm sorry. Pag nagsimulang maglabasan, pinag-uusapan mo, makakapag-isip sila kung paano ampatin. Pag nagsimulang maglabasan ang baho at korupsyon sa loob ng opisina nila at pinag-usapan ng maraming tao, makakapag-isip sila kung paano ampatin ang sumisingaw. Time to put pressure talaga. True. Ayan. Sabi, he says, she says, sabi ni John Sevilla. Well, John Sevilla, there is a verifiable file that Saldico uploaded in his Facebook page. Okay? We can start from there. Okay? That is the 2025 100 billion budget insertions that sinasabi ni Saldico na ginawa niya under the instructions of Bongbong Marcos. Okay? Ngayon, ganito, John Sevilla. Ang sabi ni Saldico doon, kung hindi talaga insertion ito, Okay? Kung hindi talaga insertion ito sa instruction ni Bongbong Marcos, hanapin niyo yan sa NEP. Pag hindi niyo yan nakita sa NEP, ibig sabihin insertion yan. Okay? This was confirmed by Ping Lacson, John Sevilla, that the 100 billion is indeed an insertion. Okay? Ngayon, ang challenge ko sa'yo, John Sevilla, find all the congressman who sponsored the insertion. Ang kinin nila. Kung kanila yan, kung saan kanila napunta yung mga projects na yan, sa mga distrito nila napunta yung mga projects na yan, di ang kinin nila. Diba? Ang kinin nila yung mga projects. So kayo ba ang nag-insert niyan? Nandun ha. Nandun sa ano? Nandun sa listahan ni Saldico. So why don't we talk about that? That's verifiable information. So this is not he said, she says. This is not he said, she said. Bakit ayaw nyo i-address yun, yung part na yun? Ayan. Joey, yung post ni Jason sa na cargo planes from Okinawa. Sobrang busy raw talaga ng mga airport ngayon, lalo na sa Lawag. Ayun. Grabe din si Gwenson doon sa INC event. She was able to get the kiliti ng mga INC viewers. Ilang beses kong pinakinggan ng speech niya. Pero ang galing ni Sen Marcoleta. Hindi, actually, unfortunate, dahil hindi na available yung live ng INC, hindi ko pa nakikita yung speech ni Rowena Gwenson. Napanood mo ba?
May nakikita ko mga clips.
Okay. Ayun. Kalkalin lahat ng pondo na dinala sa AFP. Correct. Ayan. So, yun ang balita ko sa inyo. At bago tayo mag-end live, i-thumbs up nyo naman dahil 1,356 kayong nandyan. I-thumbs up nyo naman ang live para meron tayong laban-laban sa algorithm. Ang dami-dami nyo, pagkatapos 363 lang yung thumbs up. Ayan. Diba? Thumbs up naman kayo, Jarn. Hindi pala Unipink, Unidick na pala, United Addict. United Addict. Ang ending para makalusot sa kagarapalan, korupsyon, ay nagtagumpay sila or magkakagera. Sa tingin ko lang. Well, sana hindi tayo dumating sa civil war, Sana hindi tayo dumating doon. Ayan. Ayan, okay? Bakit it's about time na Browner resign? Yeah. Dapat 100k na ang subs ni Joey by December 2025. Salamat. Ayun. Joey, balita ko si Lacson kasali sa Senate building scandal. Project na yun Project na yun. Ayan. Okay. Anyway, thank you very much. I'll see you next time and